I know for a lot of people out here, they have amazing stories to share, but sometimes it's really hard to share their most vulnerable things in life. And I was just wondering if you can give me a tip to overcome that fear.
The acknowledgement of it. I think the thing that I've come to realize in the last 4 to 5 years as it's become a bigger theme is everybody's biggest fearful secret right this second is the jail of their happiness. 100%. You know, but a lot of people don't even realize that's happening. They think that's protecting them. And so this becomes a monster game of judgment. A monster game of judgment. And you know, I don't have a tip. What I'm trying to do is bring awareness to it, right? Like, if you study how we've eliminated stigmas in our society, it's by bringing awareness to it. And that's what I think a lot about when I hear that question. You know, when I'm with the closest people or if it's one-on-one, I just always ask them like, what? And usually it's only 4 to 5 people that they're worried about. Like, they don't love the judgment of Sally Pants 89. They really don't like the judgment of friends and acquaintances. But the reality is, the reason they're not sharing their deepest shit is it usually involves a core 5 person in their life.
Yeah, I think for me, the hardest part is, you know, I have a massive scar, and a lot of people sometimes worry what they think. And me being very fit when I was, you know, back in the day, it's very hard to share some of that, you know, share my actual part of me now.
You know what I think about this? Do you remember like in high school when you had a zit? Like, you thought about that shit heavy. The reality is nobody gave a fuck because they had their own fucking zit. And that's how I think about all this shit. Like, I think people would be flabbergasted by how nobody really gives a fuck. What makes it super easy for me with all the, you know, attention I have is ultimately, I know you don't give a fuck. You can't, it's not your fault. You have to worry about yourself. We watch some of the most iconic people. Look at the society we live in now. Iconic people that have brought so much value in whatever they do, pass away, they trend on Twitter for 4 hours, they get a little love maybe on an Instagram post, and the next day everybody moves on with their life. That's liberating. Nobody gives a fuck about the scar on your stomach, bro. Because we have our own scars in different ways. That's my answer to why it's so easy. You're welcome. Nice to meet you too.
Hey Gary, I just want to say thank you.
Thanks for standing up.
Oh, thanks, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you. I did it more for everybody else, man.
Awesome.
You know, I'm starting to share it. Thank you, brother.
Keep pushing.
I will, dude. You're gonna see me on stage someday.
I believe it.
I promise you.
I believe it already.
Hey, man.